let me just get this first. I might want to have time for questions. I know you have them. So I'll give you an idea what we're going to be looking at. A Victorian implement, a fossil fish, a scallop ring caddy, and lady jewel lapel fin. And then, of course, the usual with your rating system.
I like the highlighter.
Oh, all right. That was the last minute.
Yeah. Great.
So, okay, without further ado, then we're ready to start. Well, you want to introduce me here?
This is Alex Pellegrini.
This is Elizabeth.
He's going to talk
Pleasure,
to you
I'm sure.
about old days of San Francisco.
Yes.
One special summer. But first he's going to show us some things from his...
Yeah, show and tell. Starting off with a Victorian implement made of bakelite. This is over 100 years old, and it has a hook at the end. And this is celadon with bakelite. And I would like to know if either of you would have any idea. I don't expect you to know this, but if you did, of course, that would be extra fun.
What it's used for?
Yeah.
I would use it with this.
No.
I have a guess.
You could.
Could it be what the Egyptians used to pull the brain out of the head of the people they were about to mummify before they embalmed them?
That's close, but...
Really?
No, I mean close in the sense that it does look like one of those Egyptian implements, but no, you're both cold as far as...
Is it for touching the human body?
Yes, indirectly, the body, indirectly.
Yanking a toe.
So if an insubordinate child has an...
Yanking a toe.
You're very close.
If an insubordinate child has an earring, you can hook it into the earring and pull them out of the schoolyard.
Was that politically correct?
Sure.
Here's what it's for. When you Victorians were out and about, when the Victorians were out and about, and they needed to lace up these very high boots, this was the way they pulled on the lacing. And it was my dad's, and he got it from his father. So I know it's well over 100 years old. Yeah, you may handle it. It's quite precious. And what I did is I put it into a knife case, scabbard.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a nice case.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Wow. Do you ever use it?
No, but I don't have boots that are, that go that high that would require it.
I find that surprising.
Yeah, me too.
It's never too late, Alex.
Never too late.
To get
so
the boots.
That's number one, and that's called, I was calling it an implement because I didn't want to give it away.
Yeah. Right.
And the second on the list is the fossil fish. Oh, this is for looking at your molars.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Well,
if you have them, or wisdom teeth.
Conventionally.
Eventually, we lose all our wisdom because we take them out so early. It's a shame. So, in a special case, I have here the fossil fish. I don't know, 10,000 years old, perhaps.
Whoa.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Wow.
I wonder if I'm going to hold this this way without it falling out of its casing.
Just have both hands on it. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
You want to see that close, Jas?
We'll take photos afterwards.
Okay.
In this case, yeah.
Yeah, excellent. So that's the story. It's very, very old. It came to me through an exchange of goods, and because I coveted it, being a fisherman, I especially like to have an old fish. So it's very special.
Wow.
And it's
What kind of little fish is that?
Probably something like we would now call a bullhead. Bullhead, because the bullhead has little horns on the top of the head, and when you try to grab it off of a line, it cuts you.
Really?
The top of his head has a little fin, it's sharp. So I tell these kids when they're fishing, be careful. The bullhead will get you. So be careful. So that's number two, and then on the list we're coming to the scallop ring. Oh boy, this is very special. Well, of course, I think of all of the treasures as being special.
It seems to be so far.
This, I'm going to give it to you to hold. This is from Manila. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a ring caddy. In other words, we put our rings, our jewelry in there.
Nice. Yeah.
And it's all done with baby scallops and baby clams.
Yeah.
Very nicely put together.
That's
I
really
thought.
pretty. I like that. And the red is nice.
Yeah, the velvet, that for your ring too. So that would go on a, well, probably a wealthy Filipino woman's dresser, her vanity. If you want to take a close-up of that.
We'll do photos afterwards.
Again afterwards?
Yeah, for all of them, yeah. Yeah, thank you though.
All right, so that has a little case for it.
Big size of shells that I find here. Those little
Yeah,
skinny ones.
yeah, that's right. You could do something like this.
You pick one up and crunch.
I know, they break, yeah. They're so mature, I think. They don't have to skin. And finally, this is also very special. It's in a Shreve's box, but it's not Shreve. Just kept it there for today. This is Madame Jewel. Some of these boxes are open because they.
Wow.
And this is Lady Jewel Montauk. And she's from the 60s. Has an iridescent scarf.
Yeah. That's really pretty.
We'll have to get a close-up of that. And the back has her inscription, which says Jewel Montauk, 1961.
That penmanship looks familiar.
It does. Well, I actually did that because she had a little bit of an explanation, which I didn't like, and so I tossed that. I just wrote the name and the fact that it was created in 1961. I was thinking of wearing it, but it's very delicate.
Lovely.
And it's probably more something for women to wear.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
I've never seen a pin like that.
Yeah, nor have I. So there are the
Very
four.
nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you wanted to do that now.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, take a moment.